I'm showing you how to make my healthier gluten-free gingerbread boy and girl cookies that don't require any chilling or a huge mess of flour. The soft and chewy gingerbread cookies are gluten-free with almond and tapioca flour, and they're naturally sweetened with coconut sugar and maple syrup. They have the classic gingerbread flavor from molasses, ginger, and cinnamon. The dough is soft and easy to roll to cut out your favorite gingerbread people. Then they're embellished with a simple organic powdered sugar icing. We're going to begin by mixing together our dry ingredients, which includes 1 2/3 cup of almond flour, 1/3 cup of tapioca flour, 1/3 cup of coconut sugar, and then I have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of dried ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'll just dump those right in. And then I'm just going to take my spatula and mix these together until well combined. And now I'll make a little well in the center, and then we can add our wet ingredients, which includes 1/4 cup of molasses, 1/4 cup of coconut oil, and for a little extra sweetness, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. And then I'm just going to mix these together with my spatula until it's well combined into a nice soft dough. And I like using the spatula because you can kind of mash it together as you're stirring, which is going to help that dough come together. And you can burn a few extra calories. And then if your dough is still a little bit on the crumbly side, go ahead and add in a tablespoon of milk, just one at a time until it comes together. And I'm just going to use some almond milk. And then you can test your dough by taking a small handful and then rolling it into a ball in your hand. And if it's wet enough to hold together, then you know your dough is perfect. So I'm going to take my spatula and just push all the dough together. I like to line my cookie sheet with a piece of parchment paper because then it's really easy for getting the cookies on and off of the cookie sheet. So I can go ahead and set this aside. Our dough is the perfect consistency and we don't want to add any more flour to it. So to roll out our cookie dough, we're going to roll it in between 2 pieces of parchment paper, and that will alleviate having to add more flour to it. So you'll want to roll out a piece of parchment paper that you can fold back on yourself and have enough room to roll out your dough. And then you just want to fold it in half, and then we'll open it up. To make it a little bit easier, I'm just going to work with half of the dough. So I'm going to scoop out half the dough and then squish it together in my hands. And you can just feel that super nice soft dough. And then plop it right in the middle. And then give it a head start by pushing it out with my hand. And then fold over the parchment paper. Now here's a really simple hack for holding it in place while you're rolling your dough. Just take the corner that's folded, push it right up against the counter, push your hip against it, and then that will hold it in place. And then you can take your rolling pin and just roll away from you. And then everything will stay in place. And then you want to roll out your dough until it's between about 1/4 to 1/8 of an inch thick. And then we can just take our cookie cutters, press them right into the dough. I have a little gingerbread boy and then a little gingerbread girl. Lift them out and then place them right on our cookie sheet. And then once your cookies are on your cookie sheet, you can go in with your little barbecue skewer and you can kind of help shape them a little bit if needed. I like to push the neck in just a little bit tighter, and then you can go around and shape their head a little if needed. Do a little nip and tuck here and there. Well, now I have a sheet of some very adorable ginger people. Now these are ready to go into a 350-degree oven for only 9 minutes. And once they come out, they're going to appear soft, but we're going to let them rest on the tray. But as they cool off, they will become more firm. And then they'll be nice and crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Now while our cookies are in the oven, we can go ahead and make our icing. We're going to start with 1/2 cup of organic powdered sugar. And to make it a little bit softer, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of soft butter. And then I'm going to start with 1 teaspoon of milk. And I'm using almond milk. And then we can always add more if we need it. Now I'll just take my spatula and mix this together. Well, this is on the dry side, so I'm going to go ahead and add just 1/2 teaspoon more of some milk. And we'll mix that together. So we want it stiff enough that it will hold its shape, but also soft enough that we can pipe it easily. Well, that looks great. And then I found that the easiest way to pipe the icing in a really fine little bead is to just use a snack bag. So I'm just going to spoon the frosting right into the inside of my bag, shake it down into the corner, and then we'll let this hang out until our cookies are cooled and ready to pipe. Well, here's a batch that came out of the oven, and I allowed them to cool on my counter for about 10 minutes, and then I went ahead and put the tray into my freezer, and now they're ready to ice. There is no right or wrong way to decorate a gingerbread man. I prefer going with the classic look with a little bow tie. To make that bow tie, I found these really adorable little ivy leaves with some red berries. So this is what I will be putting on my gingerbread people. So we'll take the bag of icing, and a pair of scissors, and we just want to cut a very small little opening in the bottom corner of our bag. And that will give us a very fine little piping line. And we'll pick up our first client. I like to start with the eyes. I'm just doing a very simple little dot for each eye. There's one, there's two. And then for the smile, you can decide if you want a big goofy smile or if you'd like a little bit smaller, daintier smile. I'm gonna go ahead and make my smile about the same width as what I did for the eyes. Pipe on that little smile. And then now I'm going to add a dot in the middle, which is where I'm gonna put that little red berry. And then I'm gonna make just a little line on each side. It's gonna be the glue to hold down those holly leaves. And then I'll go ahead and give him a cuff on each of his wrists. And then I'll put 3 more dots down the middle as buttons. And then I'll go ahead and give him a cuff on each of his pant legs. And now he's ready for his bow tie. Start with the little holly berry, place that right in the middle. And then we'll put 1 holly leaf and press that in on one side, and then press one in on the other side. And he is looking very handsome and dapper. Well, since those took so much work to make, I'm gonna go ahead and sample one that hasn't been decorated. We'll go ahead and just break off a leg. What I love about these cookies is how soft they are on the inside, but then they're just lightly crispy on the bottom as well as the outside. And I might just have to squirt on a little bit of frosting. That tastes so good. That is the perfect bite of ginger and cinnamon and molasses to give you that classic gingerbread flavor. It's soft and chewy on the inside and perfectly crispy on the outside. And that little bit of sweetness coming in from that icing is absolutely delicious. And I love knowing I'm eating something with clean, natural ingredients that are gonna leave me feeling just as good even after I eat it. Now, of course, these are a treat, and so they do need to be eaten in moderation. But at least you know you're eating less sugar than their traditional counterpart. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today in my kitchen, and I've included a link to the full recipe, and it's in the video description below, which takes you to my website, gentletummy.com. And I also invite you to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you know someone else who you think would love this recipe, please share this video with them. And I cannot wait to have you hang out with me again in my kitchen.